15, the Fort Myers Derby girls are skating into their first home bout this weekend. And this morning, we're getting a sneak peek of all the action.
Four in your corners, Catherine Marsh is live at the Skatium in downtown Fort Myers, learning more about the sport firsthand, I guess you could say. Catherine, right? You've got the skates.
That's right, Chris and Jane. I am just warming up here in my brand new skates. No, I didn't buy them for this hit. I had them, which was obviously convenient. But yes, we're here at the Fort Myers Skatium, where the Fort Myers Derby girls are kicking off their home bout this weekend, their first home bout. So this is Rita and Sarah. So I'm wearing a lot of gear, clearly, obviously to protect myself, which I appreciate very much. But what's the purpose of all of this? How does it work?
Yeah, so we do have a lot of required protective gear because Derby is a full contact sport. There's a lot of rules and regulations about how you can hit each other, but it's an entire sport built on women being in roller skates and hitting each other very hard. Yes. So we are required to wear helmets, mouth guards, wrist guards, elbow guards, knee pads, and quad roller skates are the requirement for our skates.
All right, Sarah, can you explain what's the goal of this game? What's your object of the game?
All right, so basically you've got all your ladies in green up here are your blockers. Your lady in the back here, Kim, with the orange helmet cover with the the black star is called a jammer. So once she jumps out of the pack, her goal is to get out first. Normally we would have two jammers, but we're just doing one set right now. Once she comes back in for her second pass, this is when she can score. So anytime she passes the hips of another player on the other team, she gets a point. We do this for 2-minute jams. If she gets out first, she can do what we call calling it off, which calls off the jam and we reset, start a new jam. Usually we send out fresh new blockers, a fresh new jammer, and we do that for 2 30-minute halves. And it just goes and goes.
Wow, I'm impressed. It's hard enough to balance on these things, let alone do all that. Yeah. I love it. Girl power. All right, guys, we'll have more coming up. We're live in Fort Myers. Catherine Marsh, Fox 4 in your corner.
I'm impressed that everyone showed up this morning. Very nice. Thanks, Catherine. If you want to check out the Fort Myers Derby girls this St. Patrick's Day, their first home bout is at the Fort Myers Skatium from 6 to 8. The event's free for children under 5. They're also accepting donations to Eva's Closet during the game, things like blankets, diapers, and clothing. To buy tickets or get more information, head to fox4now.com. It is fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And
so cool.
Yeah, you can get right up there near the rink and cheer them on.
Right. So
cool.
Right out of college, my first job, I was a reporter during the weekdays, and I did a story with a roller derby team, put on the skates. It was so hard.
It is.
So I'm so impressed with Catherine so far this morning because I was bruised and sore the next day, but man, those girls are so much fun.
Yeah.
So fun. But it's so much harder than even it looks because you think, oh, I'm a coordinated human being. I could do roller skates. No.
Oh, I saw Ellen Page and Drew Barry in that Derby movie.
Oh yeah,
they got
so
bruised up all the time.
I know. I hope Catherine. Does she have her elbow pads on?
She has elbow pads, knee pads,
good.
the helmet.
That was my
I think she can do it. I think she can do it. I'd be a little nervous if you were on skates, Danny, but I think Catherine can do it.
I'll have you know that I can do flips, Chris.
Really?
Just not in skates.
Can you do one now?
Sure. During the commercial break, I'll kick off my heels and do a couple
no.
back handspring. Sorry.
She's not going to do it.
I'm not going to do it. You're absolutely right. I'm too sore for